What's up, YouTube? I am Counterpunch Boxing. Look, I've taken a much needed break. I've been gone for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, something like that. But much needed break. Glad to be back. It was just unannounced, unexpected. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm going to take a break. And really what it was, I'll tell you what it was. It's the state, the whole state of YouTube boxing media. I just got tired of it. I just got tired of the clickbait, the drama, I don't know, the selfishness, it's the me, the give me. I just got tired of it. Took a break. I'm back, and look, everything's good in moderation, right? And I felt like it was kind of overwhelming and just taking over my life. So, but yeah, I'm back, and we're gonna look the traditional video a day. Okay, that's what I like to do, and that's what we're coming back with. But okay, I'm gonna kick it off with Gennady Golovkin, and I can already hear it. Oh my God, he's talking about Golovkin again. But this is good stuff. Trust me. Okay, now. I think I got it wrong, okay? I mean, we'll kick it off right there. I think I got it wrong. I've been an advocate. I've been the one, parading around talking about, oh, I want a rematch. We need a rematch with the Golovkin-Canelo. Like, I've been just screaming and yelling at the top of the mountain, we need a rematch, right? It was bullshit draw. We know Golovkin won. We know Canelo lost. It's a done deal. There's no look. The debate is over. So I don't want to hear in the comment section. I'm not going to reply. Don't even waste your time. The debate's over. Canelo lost. Okay, we know it. All right. Okay. So now look. What I mean by I got it wrong was, look. Let's get over to. Hang on. I'm going to flip it on you guys here. We put up a poll. Actually, come on. Look, you guys need to check out Counterpunch Boxing Facebook group. Okay, we put up a poll. Let me get to it here. You guys got to give me a minute. And the question was asked, do you want to see a Canelo Golovkin rematch? Oh, hang on. Let me get it off airplane mode real quick. Boom. Hang on. Oh, bullshit. Wait, here we go. We're live, people. We're having technical. I had it on airplane mode. Sorry. So maybe I should have prepared a little better. But right here, okay, the question was asked. Okay, what do you want to see happen in the middleweight division in 2018? Right here, Gennady Golovkin unify. Okay, wow, like 38. Nearly 40 people. They want a unification. Okay, now what about a rematch? Like I've been talking about. Really, there's like 5, 6, 7 people. When you click on it here, it's actually, I think, 7 people. So they want a rematch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So 7 people, only 7 people. Like, what the hell? Okay, want a rematch. Now, right here, they want the majority want Gennady Golovkin to move on and unify, which I do too. Don't get me wrong. But here's the thing: I wanted him to do that. Way back before the Canelo fight. I'm like, and look, you can go back and I put out a ton of videos, talking about, forget Canelo, they need to just act like he doesn't exist. And I even made a video talking about how Tom Loffler needs to handle the situation, go after Billy Joe Saunders, the WBO, that kind of thing. But now, look, you can't turn back now. You can't have, look, this is probably like one of the most rematch worthy fights, I think, of our era, right? I mean, this is like a Pacquiao Marquez type deal. There must be a rematch. Okay. So, I mean, it blows my mind the way that people, they'd rather see a unification next than a Canelo rematch. And then when I ask them why, when you read the comments here, like I said, you guys come over to the group, check it out. When you read the comments, people are like, well, Golovkin won, so right here, this guy says, just want to see Gennady Golovkin fights. Forget Canelo, who was schooled and beaten already. Go on, Gennady, So this guy, unification was the goal, the extra credit, to beat Hopkins' title defense record, that kind of thing, which we know, what is he now? 2 fights away, I think, from beating Bernard Hopkins' title defense record. And, of course, becoming the undisputed middleweight champion in the middleweight division. Bernard Hopkins did it, Carlos Monzon before that. So, I get it. I want that too. Don't get me wrong. I want that too. But, like I said, they've already opened up a can of worms here. You can't just leave this shit hanging, right? I mean, it's finish what you started. That's where I'm coming from. That's my. And so I put up Gennady Golovkin Canelo rematch. Who wins? Okay, and look at this. 73 people have Gennady Golovkin winning. 19 people not happening. 10 people Canelo winning, and you got 8 people talking about it'll be a robbery like before. But an overwhelming amount of people have Gennady Golovkin winning. So what does that tell you? And a lot of these guys, I know these guys, they're Canelo fans, okay? Hardcore, some of them hardcore Canelo fans, overwhelming majority have Gennady Golovkin winning in a rematch, so I think that's why people don't want to see a rematch, because they're like, well, he already won. Why do we need a rematch? He already won. Like I said, I mean, maybe I'm just completely wrong here and I missed the boat, whatever you guys tell me. But what do you want to see? A rematch or move on to unify the division? But Tom Loffler now, he's been pretty outspoken, okay, especially in social media, Twitter, that kind of thing, putting out a tweet, all kinds of tweets, but this one in particular I like. Okay, he says there's a reason. Oh shit, where'd it go? Sorry, let me go back. Okay, right here, showing a picture of Daniel Jacobs, spitting blood into the bucket, right? Talking about the punch stats, how HBO, changed the numbers and how they were downplaying Gennady Golovkin's win during the Jacobs and the Luis Arias fight, because we know Jacobs just had a fight on HBO, and they were talking about how the knockdown really wasn't that, that great of a knockdown, and, a lot of people had Jacobs winning, and, I mean, it's just crazy to me how HBO can just turn like that. But they did this. Look, they did the same thing to Tyson, same thing to Pacquiao, and now they're doing the same shit to Gennady Golovkin. What a shame. You have these HBO mouthpieces, Max Kellerman, Jim Lampley, and I hate to say it, a guy that I love to death, one of my all-time favorite boxers, Roy Jones, same thing, I just hate to say it, but, hey, it is what it is, so, but right here, there's a reason for the blood and can't change HBO boxing punch stats for anyone trying to minimize the knockdown. Tom Loffler getting on Twitter to defend the comments made, the anti-Gennady Golovkin comments. I mean, look, that's just in boxing, there's a code, okay? And at this level, Jim Lampley, they should know, don't take away from something that Golovkin did in the ring. That was a good knockdown. It was a legit knockdown. Why take away from that? And the win, why try to discredit his win or minimize his win? It's a shame what they did. It really is. Like, they should be ashamed. So, and then he went on to say, he's really attacking Canelo as well, and the judges right here, talking about, how we need this Clara Shields as a judge in Vegas. If there's a rematch, we need her as a judge, that kind of thing. Gabriel Rosado on the same flight as Gennady Golovkin. They're on the airplane together. But right here, congrats to J-Rock on a nice, damn it, I keep clicking the wrong button. Here we go. Yeah, congrats to J-Rock on a nice win last night at Gennady Golovkin boxing sparring session for Canelo fight. Were much more exciting because they actually stood and fought, again, another jab at Canelo. But here's the thing. Okay, look, Mr. Tom Loffler, which I have a ton of respect for, but why isn't he that aggressive in the negotiations? You know what I mean? Like, if he's going to be this aggressive on Twitter, then this is how he needs to handle Eric Gomez and Oscar De La Hoya with Golden Boy Promotions, right? He needs to have that just, fuck it, balls to the wall, we're the A side, we're the champion, mentality, right? Don't go in there with your tail between your legs and being a yes man to everything. So, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm a little bit shocked right now. I'm a little bit shocked that, I guess I'm, I got it wrong. I want to see a rematch. Like I said, if there's ever a fight worthy of a rematch, it's this one. So, I mean, what do you guys think? I'm just blown away by this. Here, let me click on it again. Let's see. What do you want to see happen right here? Like I said, the majority of the boxing community, GGG, move on to unification. So, what do you guys think? Did I get it wrong? What do you want to see? Yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of blown away by it.